Hi, I'm Karen Kalunian, and today we're going to talk about proper rabbit handling. Hi everyone, we're going to talk to you a little bit today about rabbit handling with Cara Montalbano from the Potter League. She's going to show you how to properly pick up the rabbit, because we know that when folks get their new pet rabbits home, of course the kids tend to want to pick them up, and so there is a proper way to do it without scaring them. Some rabbits don't like to be held, so that's another thing you're going to want to talk to your adoption counselor about if you come into the Potter League. So Cara, here we have our little buddy over here, who's very sweet and has been used to being handled, so this will be a little bit different. But if you could just show folks sort of the best way, and always approaching slowly, I'm sure, because any quick movement can scare any animal.
Yeah, so what we call it is like almost like a rabbit cradle. Rabbit vertebrae are very fragile, so they can get hurt and injured very easily. So what we want to do, what I'm going to do is go underneath to hold and brace them underneath, and then hold them
their
on
whole
top.
body.
So she might kick a little, we'll see. But that's also very important when picking them up. So I'm going to go underneath, and I'm going to hold her on top so that she can't jump out of my arms, because sometimes if, you know, like I said, she's used to being held, but sometimes if they're not so used to being held, they may try to jump a little, but you know, she was, there we go. So now she's secure. She's against
She's comfortable. And you can see that she just settled right into your little sort of cradle, like you said. That's a good way to explain it.
And I can walk if I need to. You know, if I'm moving her, she's secure
from
underneath.
From a play area to her hutch or whatever.
We always suggest, obviously, if you're moving them, you know, to use a carrier. It's safer, so she doesn't jump if she gets spooked or hears any sound. But right now she's safe. And
she looks so happy and comfortable.
So soft. So this is the safest, and this is how we teach, you know, our staff and volunteers to hold them, you know, for safe handling.
And it's good practice too with your kids at home to do it from the floor, whereas instead of trying to pick up from a higher point, in case, like you said, they do jump, at least if she sort of hops from there, she's closer to the ground. And it's again, I think a lot of it is your calm demeanor and not trying to be so nervous and fidgety, and just sort of letting them know that they are secure in that spot.
And it's okay if they don't want to be held.
That's right.
Or picked up. You know,
that's right. I think that's important.
Some rabbits aren't like picked up or held.
You can play with them in different aspects. You don't necessarily always have to hold, but most of them seem to like to be pet. So, and they are so soft. So that's the fun part of having a rabbit. And if you were going to put the rabbit back down, it's sort of the best way.
So again, I'm still cradling, and I'm putting her down so that, you know, all feet are on the ground before I let go.
And there she goes. And she's going to go pop around and have some fun. So for more tips like this, you can always check out the Potter League, and they can show you how to hold your bunny rabbit and pick up any other small animals. Thank you so much, Cara.
Of course, thank you.
To watch more videos like this, visit ripbs.org/animaltalk.